Today we're going to be working on our hips and our glutes. So say you're sorry. Just kidding. It's going to be awesome. We're going to fire up that part of our body. It's going to give us strong hips, strong glutes. That takes the pressure off of our knees and our ankles and stuff when we stand and we sit. And but as always, if anything in class doesn't feel right to you, you don't have to do it. Don't feel like you have to pressure yourself to go through as many reps as I suggest. They're a suggestion. If you find it hard to keep up, just do as many as you can. And don't try to speed up just to get through them. Just do as many as you can with good alignment and make sure you're always able to breathe. And always make sure that you are feeling the muscles in the correct way that you should be using them. Especially today, we'll be doing a lot in the hip bridge position, and in hip bridge the tendency is to low back is like, yeah, I'm working so hard. We don't want to have low back working hard. We want to have hip and glute working hard. So I'll remind you when we get to our hip bridges that you should really feel it in low butt and not low back. All right, so we're going to start all the way onto our back. Please don't fall asleep. So all the way down we go, onto your yoga mat or the floor, wherever feels comfortable for you. Find your legs and knees hip distance. Allow your feet to fall flat onto the floor. Feet are facing forward. Relax your arms down by your side. Neutral spine, so you've got a little bit of a space underneath low back there. You can either close your eyes or keep your eyes open. But let's find our breath. 2 deep breaths, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And you can keep your eyes open or closed, but start to rock your head right and left. Maybe bringing your chin all the way to your shoulder. Maybe you just stop wherever is comfortable for you. Breathing normal. And then float your head back to center. And we're going to inhale, float the arms up overhead. Maybe the back of the palms touch the floor. And then on your exhale, you're going to pull your belly button deep toward your spine, imprint your whole back flat onto the floor as you float your arms back down by your side. And then keep that there. Inhale, float the arms back up overhead. And exhale, float them back down by your side. Make sure your arms are staying close by your body and not like out to the side, making a Y shape. You want to make an I shape with your arms. Notice if any rib cage movement is happening here. You don't want to go like arch. You want to feel like everything is wrapped, like someone's got a weighted blanket over your torso and it's just keeping it down to the floor. We're going to alternate the arms right and left. Inhaling 1. Exhale to switch. Go slowly and use your breath and just feel how this is moving through your body with your breath. Abs are engaged. Notice if your knees like to fall out to the side, try to keep them where they are. All right, let's float our arms up to the ceiling now, reaching your fingertips to the ceiling. Lift your shoulders off the floor and then drop them back down. But keep engaging your abs, pulling your belly button deep toward your spine. Start to alternate those shoulders right and left. Don't forget to breathe. And then here, stopping with both shoulders onto the floor, we're going to flex the palms, the wrists, keeping your fingers glued together. Every exhale pulls your belly button deeper toward your spine. And then same motion, but with palms facing in toward each other. So you can see that's what they're doing. Don't forget to breathe. right, still pulling your belly button deep toward your spine. Start to twist some knobs on the ceiling with your hands all the way around. Reverse that twist. Whew. And then stopping here to open and close your fists one at a time, like fireworks in the sky. Keep pulling your belly button deep toward your spine. Watch those knees. Make sure they're not falling out to the side. And then float your arms down, but like airplane wings with your palms down. And then we're gonna lift the heels off the floor. Toes are on the floor. Belly button pull deep toward your spine. Start to lift the knees toward your chest, right and left. Going back to that toe point. Relax your shoulders. Breathe. So every exhale, you should really feel like your belly button is pulling deep toward your spine, getting your back even more flat onto the floor. All right, then pull both knees into your chest. Place one hand on either knee and stir your knees slowly out and around and breathe. Reverse your circles. And then stopping here, set the sole of your left foot onto the floor. Left leg is still bent, toes facing forward. Arms return out like airplane wings with palms down. Right leg stretches up to the sky. We're gonna point and flex your toes. Try not to bend your knee at this point. Just keep that leg straight. If you can't get your leg perpendicular, it's okay if that leg is over like this. But keep pulling your belly button deep toward your spine with every exhale. Whole torso is flat onto the floor. Breathe. And then draw circles with your toes. Stretching out your ankles, circling it around. Every exhale pulls your belly button deeper toward your spine. Breathe in. Reverse your circles. I'm so noisy. All right, and then stopping here, flex the foot. We're gonna bend the knee. Make sure the leg is parallel, and then kick the sky. And as you kick the sky, we're gonna point for 4. Flex, make sure it's straight, engage that quad. 3, flex to point. 2, last one. And now stay here, flex. We're gonna bring the bent knee to point for 4, and back to flex. 3, flex. 2, whew. Last one. And then float that leg down. Take a deep breath in and out. All right, keep your belly button pulled deep toward your spine. Don't move this left leg around. We're gonna kick our face with this right leg. Flex your foot. Keep the leg straight. Kick your face up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then bend your knees, set the sole of the foot onto the floor. Take a deep breath. All right, anchor yourself down to the floor, belly button is spine. Shoot your left leg up to the sky. Keep that knee straight. We're just pointing and flexing. And this leg might have a little bit more or less flexibility in that hamstring. So remember, you can totally bring that leg farther away or closer to your face, but try to keep that leg straight wherever you are, engaging that quad. Breathe in. And then circle your ankle all the way around. Notice if your right leg is moving around, try to keep it still. Every exhale pulls your belly button deeper toward your spine. Whew. Reverse your circles. So crunchy. All right, then stop here. We're gonna have our toes pointed. We're going to flex to bend. Here we go. Flex and then point for 4. Inhale, exhale. 2, 1, and then flex here. Bend to point for 4 and flex. 3 and flex. 2, don't let that right leg wander. Last one. Woo, send it down. Take a deep breath. All right, we're gonna kick our face with this left leg. Make sure your right leg doesn't wander about. Belly button to spine. Kick with your left leg for 8, 7, 6. Inhale. 5, 4, 3, 2. Whew, and then lower it down. Take a relaxed, deep breath. Okay, let's bring our legs wider than our mat, still with the knees bent, arms still out like airplane wings. We're gonna drop the knee toward the midline, right and left. Squeezing your glute, waking it up just a little bit. Don't you worry, we'll wake it up much more in a moment. And then stop with both legs externally rotated from your hips. Place the soles of your feet together. Allow your knees to fall out to the side. Then bring your arms down by your side with palms down. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, pull your belly button deep toward your spine. Squeeze your glutes and lift your hips off the floor for 8. Inhale. Exhale. Watch the shoulders, keep them relaxed. This is coming from your low butt, side butt. 4, inhale, exhale. 2, last one, we're gonna stay. All right, at your max, we're gonna pulse. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Pulse and squeeze for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, then hold and stay in your max for 4. Keep breathing though. 3, 2, exhale higher, and then soften and lower down, 1 vertebrae at a time. And then relax your legs like this. Take a deep breath. All right, we're gonna keep the knees bent. Left sole of the foot goes onto the floor. Foot is facing forward. Lift your right knee into your chest. Interlace your fingers 2 inches below the right knee and pull it close to your body. Take a deep breath in, filling your belly up full of air. On your exhale, squeeze your low butt and press your hips up to the sky and empty out all of air. Same time, pull this right knee close. Once all the air is gone, lower your hips. Inhale. Exhale, press it up. Do 2 more at your own speed. Really use your breath. After your 4th one, or as many as you can handle, lower your hips. Keep your right knee pulled into your chest. Allow your left leg to fall down flat. If your left leg is not flat, you're going to flex your foot and charge the heel down into the floor. Pull your right knee now into your right armpit and then back toward the midline. Take 2 deep breaths. Right, set the sole of this right foot onto the floor. Keep the foot facing forward, left leg's turn, fold the knee into your chest, relax the footy. Interlace the fingers 2 inches below the left knee, pull the left knee close. Here we go, 4 deep breaths. Deep breath in, fill up your belly up full of air. And as you exhale, lift your hips, squeeze your glute, empty out all of the air without your shoulders going like this. Relax them. Once all of that air is gone, you're allowed to lower your hips again. Deep breath in. Exhale. 2 more, or as many as you can handle. Try not to go faster than your breath. Your last one, once all the air is gone, lower your hips. Keep the knee like this. Stretch your right leg down flat. Again, if it's not straight, flex your foot. Charge the heel down to the floor. Pull this left knee into your left armpit and then back toward the midline and relax your shoulders. Take 2 deep breaths. All right, place the sole of your left foot onto the floor. Pull your right knee up and bend it 90 degrees like a tabletop. Pull your belly button deep toward your spine. Hold back as flat into the floor. This left arm is down by your side. Right hand is on our right knee. Pulse your knee into your hand. Gentle pressure with your palm for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then press and hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and back to pulse for 8, 7, 6, keep breathing, 5, belly button to spine, 3, relax shoulders, back to hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then shoot that leg down straight. Relax, take a deep breath. All right, other leg turn. Bend your right knee. Left leg is tabletop. Try not to bring it like really close to you. It is in a tabletop position. Belly button pulls deep toward your spine. We've got our right arm relaxed. Left arm is gentle pressure. Pulse knee into your hand, not the other way around for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Then stay for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, belly button is spine, 2, back to pulse for 8, 7, 6, breathe, 5, shoulders relax, 3, 2, last time hold and stay for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then allow your leg to fall down flat. Take a deep breath. All right, then we're gonna start our bridge sequence. Excellent. You're gonna have your legs and knees hip distance, not out wide. They're in line with your hips. Toes are facing forward. And you wanna walk your feet so that your heels are directly underneath where your knees are. Then your arms are down by your side. Remember, in our hip bridge, we want to feel this in our hip crease. So to do that, you're gonna squeeze right down here, this low butt, like you're almost trying to like curl your pelvis up to the sky. So if you feel this a lot in your low back, then that means you're going up like this, and you're using most of your low back and your chest, and you're not getting butt. So when you go up, really try to send it down, and you should feel like the hip crease instead of being like, I'm sitting. Hip crease goes away. All right, we're gonna do these slowly with our breath. You're gonna take all 4 counts to get your hips to the sky. You're gonna pulse for 4. You're gonna hold for 4, and then you're gonna roll down top to bottom, 1 vertebrae at a time for 4. So don't get there at 1. Ding. You're gonna have to stay, use all of your counts, use your breath. So here we go. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, pulse belly button deep toward your spine. Squeeze the low butt. Float your pelvis up for 1, 2, 3, 4. Then pulse for 5, 6, 7, 8. Then hold and squeeze. 2, 3, 4. Then roll down slow. 6, 7, 8. That's 1. We're up. 2, 3, 4. Then pulse for 5, 6, 7, 8. Then hold and stay. Relax the shoulders. Keep breathing. Belly button to spine. Squeeze low butt. Then down. Top to bottom. 7, 8. 2 more. We're up. 2, 3, 4. Watch those knees. Make sure they're not going out to the side. 7, 8. Then hold and squeeze. 2, 3, 4. Then roll down slow. 6, 7. Last one. Make it the best. We're up. 2, 3, 4. Then pulse for 5, 6. Low butt. Squeeze. Whew, then we stay, we breathe, we smile. This feels good. We roll down. 6, 7, we've done it. Pull your knees into your chest. Hug them close. Rock your body right and left. Please don't roll over. Breathe. I almost said bleed. Please don't bleed. Hopefully you did not bleed from that. All right, let's do some more. Feet come back to the place. They are hip distance. Knees are the same distance. Tendency is to go like that. Try to keep them in line. Arms are down by your side. Here we go. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Belly button pulls deep toward your spine. Squeeze your glutes. Float your pelvis up. And then back down again for 8. Exhale. Inhale. 6. Keep your shoulders relaxed. 5. This is low butt, not low back. 4. 3. 2. Last one, find your max. Pulse in your max for 8. 7, low butt. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, then hold and stay in your max for 4. Relax your shoulders. 3, take a deep breath in. Exhale higher, and then soften and lower, top to bottom. Oh my gosh, one vertebrae at a time. Once your hips touch the floor, float your knees into your chest, hug them close, take 2 deep breaths. These are so hard for me. So if you're feeling it too, know that I am struggling. Whew. I need that low butt squeeze because my low back likes to do everything. All right, let's go back. This time we're gonna make hip circles. You're gonna go up to 8 times to the right, up to 8 times to the left. Try to keep your hips up as high as possible. Knees are gonna wanna fall out to the side, but try to hold them still. Here we go. Deep breath in. Exhale. Belly button is fine. Whole abs are strong. Squeeze low butt. Get your pelvis up. Keep your shoulders relaxed. And then you're gonna dip one of your hips down, and then squeeze up. So I'm going right, left, drawing little circles with your pelvis. And breathe. Inhale to lower, exhale to press up to the sky. Keep your shoulders relaxed. Whew. I got 2 more on the side. And then reverse it. So now left one goes down, right one down, left one up. Oh my gosh, right one up. My left one is so much more weaker than my right one. Try to balance it out. Breathe in. Notice if you have tension in your shoulders, try to relax that. Tension happens in fingers or toes, try to relax that. 2 more. Woo! That's enough. Let's lower top to bottom, 1 vertebrae at a time. Once your hips touch the floor, knees go into your chest, hug them, relax, and take 2 deep breaths. What time do we have? Okay, we're going to do 1 more just like that. So feet go back to the same place. Let me go down here. Arms are down by your side. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Belly button is fine. Squeeze to your glutes. Float your pelvis up. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed. You're squeezing low butt. We're going to lift our heels right and left for 8. 7. Keep squeezing low butt. 6. Belly button is fine. 5. Relax those shoulders. 4. 3. Maybe hips higher. 2. Whew. 1. And then both up and down for 4. 3. Don't let your hips fall. 2. Whew. 1. And then soften and lower top to bottom. 1 vertebrae at a time. Oh my gosh. Bring your knees into your chest. Hug them. Take a deep breath. All right, then set the sole of your left foot onto the floor. We're going to externally rotate the right leg from the hip. Place your right ankle on top of your left knee. This is our figure 4 position. Bring your arms down by your side with your palms down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, belly button to spine, squeeze the low butt, lift your pelvis off the floor. Doesn't have to be high, just has to be up, squeeze, and then lower back down for 8. Exhale, inhale, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, we're gonna stay and breathe. Take 2 deep breaths. Every exhale pushes it up higher. Here we go. Soften and lower, but keep your legs in this configuration. We're gonna float that left leg up. Interlace your fingers underneath your left thigh. Pull your left leg close. If your right elbow reaches your right knee, you're gonna gently coax it away as you pull your left leg close. Take a deep breath. All right, then straighten your left leg. Take another deep breath. And then bending your left leg again. If you can reach on the outside of that left shin, clasp your fingers there. Pull that leg close. Relax your shoulders. Take a deep breath. Uncross your legs. Both knees tight into your chest. Deep breath. Here, let's do our other leg. Set the sole of your right foot onto the floor. That heel should be right underneath your knee. Externally rotate the left leg from the hip. This time, left ankle is on top of your right knee. Arms are down by your side. Take your deep breath in. Exhale, strong. Belly button to spine. Rib cage is wrapped. Squeeze low butt. Lift pelvis off the floor and back down for 8, 7. Inhale, exhale. Stay strong. 4, 3, 2. Last one, find your max. Stay and take your 2 deep breaths. Relax your shoulders. Mine were very, very tense. Here we go. Low butt squeeze. Deep breath in. Exhale higher. Soften and lower top to bottom. One vertebrae at a time. Keep the configuration of your legs. Just float that right leg up. Interlace fingers underneath right thigh if you can. Pull your right leg close. If your left elbow reaches left knee, push it away as you pull your right leg close. Take a deep breath. Straighten your right knee. Right leg reaches up to the sky. Deep breath. And then if you can, bending that knee again, interlace the fingers on the outside of that shin. Pull that leg close. So intense. Take a deep breath. Uncross your legs, both knees fold into your chest. Rock yourself gently right and left. Breathe. I was gonna have us do one more, but we should probably do our spinal twist. So keep your right knee bent into your chest. Allow your left leg to fall down flat onto the mat. Place your left hand on the outside of your right knee. Bring your right arm out to the side with your palm down, and then take this right leg over to the left. You're trying to get that knee to touch the floor, but it can hover, it's gonna hover. Then turn your head all the way to the right, trying to get your right ear onto the floor. And if this feels good, you can just stay here, giving yourself gentle pressure with your palm on the outside of that knee, coaxing it to the floor. Maybe you can stretch the ear a little bit closer to the floor. If you like, you can also bend this left knee, folding it underneath you. Wherever you are, take 2 deep breaths. And then use your exhale to roll yourself onto your back again, pulling both knees tight into your chest, the tightest ever. In fact, if you can grab onto your elbows over your legs, bring them really, really close, hug them tight, relax your shoulders on the floor. Hip creases are really tight in there. Take 2 deep breaths, compress the hips. Then stretch your right leg down flat, left leg stays bent. Place your right hand on the outside of that left knee. Left arm goes out to the side. And then take your left leg across to the right, trying to touch that left knee to the floor. Turn your head all the way to the left. Maybe your left ear is on the floor. Stay here and breathe. Gentle pressure with your right palm on the outside of that knee. Or if you'd like, you can bend that right knee, tucking it underneath you. Take 2 deep breaths. And then use your next exhale to lower yourself completely flat onto your back. And find a place of relaxation for just a little moment, allowing your arms and legs to fall wherever they like. You can close your eyes. And take about 6 big, deep breaths. And just allow your body to now relax. We used a lot of our exhales to energize our muscles. Now we're going to tell them to relax. Give yourself a little bit of a reset after all that hard work. And always make sure you're thanking your body for all that work as well, especially thanking your glutes and your hips for paying attention. Thanking your low back for chilling out for a little bit so you can get all that great glute and hip action. And thanking your breath for leading you through the whole class as well. And if this is feeling good, you could totally stay here and rest, or if you're ready to come up, let's do our giant sit-up. So energizing your legs again, gluing them together, flexing your feet toward your face, reaching your arms up overhead by the ears, stretching fingertips away. Take your deep breath in, open your eyes. Exhale, chin into chest, giant sit-up. Yay! Excellent work. That was certainly a wonderful glute workout for me. I hope it was for you as well. I hope your hips feel really good. I hope maybe some gunk loosened up from there. I have a lot of gunk in my hips. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer.